Hiya guys, welcome to the new year. I thought I'd start the new year with a new project, and as you might be able to see, I've decided to do some diamond painting. But this isn't the one that I'm gonna be doing. This is an old one that I've had sitting around for ages and I'm a little bit discouraged from finishing. So I thought I'd take you through all the stuff I've got. I've got this box that has all of the diamonds for this project, which I'm not doing. I've got all of these diamonds from a previous artwork. This is the stuff that I'm going to be using. So I've got spare canisters of different sizes for all of the new diamonds. I've got masking tape. So here you can see I like to put the number, and then also if the key has a letter, I like to put it on the side, but then also use the cap as my container. So I put it under there as well. Scissors, obviously, to cut the masking tape. I currently only, this craft blade is to cut the cellophane that protects the sticky bit that the diamonds stick to. I currently only have a single diamond picker uppy thingy madobby, and normally you use it with this sticky stuff, but I prefer to use press stick because I find it lasts longer. Also Sharpie to write my numbers, and my one extravagance is this light box. It's a little A4 light tablet. I have, however, lost the USB cable. It just takes a little mini USB here, but I cannot find it anywhere. And the only mini USB I have is a tiny little, like 10 centimeter cable, so it's not much help. And then this is the previous artwork that I did. I did this a couple of years ago. As you can see, it is the Titanic. It is also huge. What is it? 45 by, I don't know if you can see it there, 45 by 35 centimeters. Which for your first project, pretty impressive. So there's a lot of dark on this one. You can see that I haven't sealed this. I haven't even bothered taking the masking tape off the sticky edge. But this, I highly recommend doing this because it stops all the fluff from sticking to the edge while you are working on it. So, what am I going to be doing in this new project? Well, a while ago, I discovered this company. I am in South Africa, in case you hadn't picked up my accent. So, this is going to be a little bit of a mystery unboxing video as well, because I ordered a bunch of stuff. It came ages ago, and then I completely forgot about it. So, let's sit down and see what I've ordered. Okay, so like I said, I got it from Diamond Art SA, and it is a mystery, which means what this company does is they actually give you a category besides all the regular choose your picture, they print it for you and then they mail it out to you with all the corresponding diamonds. You can do a mystery box with them, which basically means you pick your size, you pick your category, and then they print out a random picture so you don't know what you're actually doing. And from the website, it looked like where a normal diamond art painting, you get a color key. With these ones, they are a black and white key, so you really don't know what you're doing. So let's dive right in here and see what I got. I do know that I have a tendency when I am shopping to not only buy what I want, but to buy some extra stuff to make the shipping worthwhile. So, like I say, I have no idea what else I bought, but let's have a look. So, right out the box, this must be my diamond painting. and I got a 40 by 60, which is, oh my word, almost twice the size of my Titanic. So, drills, that's what they're called. Let's have a look. Wow. Oh, wow. Although, this is printed in color, and it just keeps on going through the first one. Hang on. Sorry, I got a bit distracted. So, it looks like this key is actually in color, but maybe that's why the paper is brown. So if you peel off this much, then you only get that part of the picture. And I've been trying to have a little sneaky to see how far in this key goes, and not really succeeding. So I'm gonna have to just play, put your patience pants on. And then inside here, you can see they've got all of the drills, all the colors. They've got that same single drill tool that comes with all of the kits. And they've got a tray, which is the one thing I don't have in my extended kit because, well, to be honest, I lost mine. But then also I do like to use the lids of those little containers. So this mystery number 62392 is the project that I'm going to be doing this year. Well, hopefully it won't take me too long, but I must have been very ambitious when I looked at that size. So what else did I purchase to make shipping worthwhile? Ooh, okay. This is a tool, and it has a little mini USB. Yay! It has a single nib for picking up pieces, and then, oh, wow. Maybe I'm going to need to look at the invoice to see what this is. So it's like a pen light thingy. It must have a light or something, maybe to aim. And then here you go. So you can pick up multiple. So if you're doing a row of drills, so they've got a big one, a medium one, an angled one. That's cool. And then this looks to be a small one, a small straight one, and then just the regular single one. That's gonna be fun. Then I also got, oh look, some sealant. Yay, so I can finally seal this Titanic monster. Okay, goody. It's quite liquid actually. It's not quite, it's very liquid actually. So not quite like Mod Podge, but I believe you can use Mod Podge as well. And that is it. It's empty. That's it. Why is it when you go shopping online, it always feels like you're buying so much, and then it arrives and it's basically 3 things. Anyway, let's get going with this monster. Okay, so before we get stuck in, I've realized that I only have 24. These two are both this size, which does seem to be the biggest size that I actually got, and did house all of the black ones for my Titanic. By the way, this is just a plastic table protector that I bought years ago and basically lives on my dining room table because I use this to cut out sewing patterns and basically as my crafts table. So it has the added advantage of being useful when pressing down your works. Also, you may have noticed there's a random Dolly picture under here. Dolly's my favorite. I'm just having it flattened before I can have it framed. Right, so there are 24. Between this size, I only have one of this size, which I think actually, no, it doesn't hold the same as that one. And then I have a bunch of these little ones, which are a little annoying because the lid doesn't come off completely. And like I said, I like to, oh, let me show you. Basically what I do is, so I take the ones that I want, take the lid off, and then hopefully this one is prepared. Yes. So that is the symbol on the Titanic picture that it was. And then I literally just put a couple in there, shake them around, and use the lid as that little green, instead of that green tray that all the diamond paintings come with. So that's what I like to do. Also, what I have done is I have organized all my excess. This is all that was left over from that Titanic picture. And I've put them not in color order, but in number order, in the hopes that this picture uses the same numbering system. And so if I see one, actually let's have a look. Oh my word. I'm a little intimidated, I must say. So the first one there that I had for Titanic was 154, and this one is 301. I don't have a 301. The next 400 is 413, which I also don't have. Then 500, also not. This is going very well so far. 517, nope. 645, oh, so close, 646. Then 792, nope. 796, 797, 798, 799, 823, no. This is going really, really well. 931, no. 939, so close again. 964, no. And then we might as well, or 970, I don't have. The rest of my other ones are all 990s. That's not going to help. My 3,000, first one is 21, which, nope. 3750. 3766 I've got. No. That's not going to help me either. 3846 I have. And apparently I can't count because I put 3820. So I'm referencing this box here. Apparently I can't count because I put the 3828. It should go like that. There we go. So 3828. Come on, baby. 38. No. 3846. No. 62. Come on. 1. Yes. 3862. It looks a similar color. So out of all those colors, one of them might be useful. I might be able to reuse one tub. So I'm going to put that one aside. And now, well, this whole box can go away, because apparently it is entirely useless. The one thing I do know about this mystery canvas that I have is that it's either a bird or an animal. How colorful it is, I don't know, but judging by the colors on the side here, I mean browns, yellows, grays, these aren't necessarily the colors that they are, but they do tend to keep them in the same sort of color wheelhouse, so that if you are not so accurate, or if a little bit of the canvas pokes through, because these are the round drills. I'm pretty sure these are the round drills. Yeah, those are round drills. So because they're round and you're sticking them onto squares, a little bit of the canvas will poke through. So I wonder if this is a robin. Actually, I'm not going to know what this is until I've actually finished, because I'm planning on just doing it bit by bit like I was doing that other one. So now let's dive in and see what we've got. Okay, here we go. Oh, I have decided to keep this box just so that I can roll this back up and keep it in there. So let's have a little look. I was about to say there's no number on here. Okay, 301. I'm going to put these in number order. So actually 301 is the very first one on the list. So I'm going to put that right on the top. I'm wondering if they're doing this for all of them. So this is normally what you get in a set. You get a tool, one tray, and this little, this is a sort of putty stuff, but it's almost silicone-y. And what you do is, it's got a plastic film on it. So you take that off and then you stab that tool into the putty, and that basically acts as a glue that is strong enough to pick up the diamonds, the drills from the tray, but then also weak enough to release it onto your painting once you've stuck it to the sticky stuff. I'm gonna put that aside because I put it away. I've got that funky other tool that I'm gonna play with. So next one is, oh wait, a whole bunch of these came out. So let's have a look. Next one should be 345. Oh, that is quite, I'm thinking this might be a robin. I'm specifically leaning towards bird for some reason. 437. Yeah, there's another one before that. 435, yes. 437. Oh, so there's, for such a big picture, I mean, look, this is a tiny little packet. I've been watching a lot of crime drama lately. This packet gave me a naughty thought. Not that I've ever done anything like that, but yeah. Okay, so this one is way down the list. 543 is the next one. So I seem to have missed a whole bunch. Don't tell me this is the only... No, this is not a black. This is like a dark brown. I'm waiting for the majority of the colors because, wow, these packets are tiny. Seriously. Okay, so far this has been the fullest, and it's a beige. Okay. Am I carrying on putting these in order? Well, I started, I might as well carry on. So let me keep my key here. I was on 543, so I need 6. There we go, 613. I do have ADHD, in case you are wondering. So my brain wanders. And I'm taking after my mother and not finishing my sentences, which is great. 630. No. Yes, 632 has not emerged yet. I'm wondering, 632, if this has a lot of color in it. I mean, I could just tip them all out and, you know, be done with it, but where's the fun in that? This one's oh so tiny. How did I miss 453? Yeah, apparently I did. Okay. 453 comes after 40. There we go. Oh, you can't see my neat little piles. I might as well put, well, I can't put that picture there. Okay, let's move things over a little bit. So what color am I looking for? This is a 900, 3000, 646. Is that what I'm looking for? Oh my god, it's tiny. Okay, so 613. What happened to my 632? Nope, still haven't found 632. 900, 800. Okay, let's come back to that one. So this is 646. Is that the one I was looking for? Oh my word. No, 632. This one. H. I'm going to start 700 on a new row. So that seems to be the way it goes. 779 is quite a bit down. 722, for example, goes before it. 741. Ooh. Tiger? I don't know. Damn. Comment below what you think this picture is going to be. It's so much fun. 712 is the first 700. Then 722. Then 741. Then 750 is not out yet. Okay, so let's go 779. I've got 838 is out. See, there's a lot of browns. Maybe it is a tiger. Oranges, browns. Did you know that tigers are orange because their prey is red-blue colorblind, so they appear to be green and so blend into the Indonesian jungles, subcontinent jungles. Pick your preferred verbiage. 840, 841. 900 is next. Well, if I do a pile just with the 900s, then I'm gonna have to, because it tends to go 900 and then jumps to 3000. So anyway, oh, 918. Oh, that is the cutest little baggie. 918, 938. That way. Then we've got, 3033, 3371. Let's see. Ooh, there is still a lot of baggies in here. I'm going to, well, actually 38. Don't think this key goes on for much longer. Here is a very full bag. As suspected. It is a full bag. 636 goes here. And I'm suspecting, although normally they are a little bit fuller than that if there's multiples. Now, there's also lots of this color. 3772. Oh my gosh, I cannot count. Anyway, I'm going to carry on sorting this out. You can be time-lapsed. Okay, so there we have it, guys. Let's count how many colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm gonna have to buy more containers. Well, 25, because there's that one color that's the same. So how many am I buying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and a big one. So 20 containers basically. And those are all the colors. And I am thinking robin, a red-breasted robin, or a tiger. If you have any other guesses, let me know in the comments. And now, let's see what. Hang on, I have to reset up this tripod. It's a little baby tripod. I do things little baby and little extra large. Okay, so let's see what this here, I should not, I want the paper to come out, but I don't want to rip, there we go. Okay. Wow. Okay, it's their checklist. Quality control, so drills. I was gonna say, I hope these are like the DMCs when you're doing cross-stitch or fiber art, I suppose they call it, where all of the DMC numbers are the same. And I will tell you, there is no black here. I was wondering if the colors were the same as their thread colors. So, wow, that is a full-on A4 page. 7,839. Oh, but yeah, that is so this is the number of diamonds, and this is the number of grams that it weighed. Wow, 40 grams of white, and then a full A4 page of diamonds, of drills. Drills, diamonds. Please don't hate me for the terminology. Okay, so now maybe I need to stand up and move all of this stuff. But let's have a little looky-loo. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna clear this up. I will tell you something I've discovered already. This is wound in an inconvenient way because I would prefer it to have wound the other way so that I could, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna latch this end on the edge of the table and go like so. And then I've got, well, another piece of this board. This is an offcut from the actual table board that I can use to weigh this down, straighten it out a bit. But you can already see, here is first look. Hang on. Oh, just broke my tripod. This is what happens when you buy cheap, guys. Literally just broke the leg off, and it properly snapped. It's not one of those that you can just snap it back in. I don't think. I mean, that doesn't look like you can snap it back in. Anyway, this thing's a monster. Look how big this is. Hang on, this is what I was doing with this tripod. I needed 2 hands. So now, the question is, wow, is big. This is my the size of my Titanic. It's the same width, but it is Titanic ends here-ish. Yep, about twice the length. So now do I flatten it out so that it doesn't annoy me? Do I wind it back up the other way so that I can just unwind? Because I'm planning on working on it in strips. Yes, that's going to be properly annoying for masking the sides. Actually, what I might do, let's have a little sneaky of this corner here. If you know, there we go. So, actually, wow, this is gonna kill my eyes. I'm assuming A is white. Where are you? A is white, and that singular one in the corner was a 5. So let's have a little cheat. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Z. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Off white. I'm looking in case you couldn't find the 5 on your own. Wow. Okay. So back to this. It looks like only the bottom needs masking because it's pretty close on the line. Let's have a look at this other side. And again, one little 5 in the corner, not quite a 3 in the corner. And hang on a second, this side is going to need masking because you can see the gluey bit comes all the way out to there. So I'm going to have to mask this whole section. So let's start with masking. And through the magic of editing, that is done. That was properly tedious. You can see I have masked all down the side, and excuse my belly, all along the edge, and also I can't measure for anything, so I had to do a little join. Also, my masking tape is ever so slightly wider than this inconsistent edge, so I just tucked everything the extra underneath. The other thing that I did remember while doing that is that it is much easier if you fill in this bottom row before you do the masking, so that you can press the masking tape against that raised edge of the, what do you call them? Diamonds? Drills. Why do you call them drills? Can somebody please answer why you call them drills and not diamonds? Yeah, I did discover as well while I was going down this edge, there's a 5. There's also a K somewhere, KG51. Yeah. So, to start with at the bottom, seeing as I do not have enough containers currently for all of these colors, I'm going to start putting the ones that are first to be used in there. But now comes the next task in setting up, and that is to put numbers and the corresponding symbol or letter. I think this is 12 actually. Z, N with an underline. I might have to do that in calligraphy so that it's more obvious, but I'm going to have to take all of these, well, all one. I'm going to have to take this number off because this number is not actually an N. Let's have a look and see what it is. 238, did I mention I can't count? 3862 is 388862 is an equals. Okay, so you're gonna get a lovely time lapse of me sorting all of this out. When I label my canisters, I put the drill numbers as well as the symbol on the actual canister and the lid. I think in future I'm going to put the number on the bottom of the container and the symbol on the side, as well as the top and inside the lids. I was really lucky that in all this sorting I only spilled one set of drills, but it had to be one of the tiny containers. That was very full. In short, once was enough. And with that all organized, it's time to actually do something. So here we go. The first drill going in. I'm so funny. So I started with those 2 5s and then got to play with my new toy. I've got the biggest attachment on, and as you can see, I'm struggling. All the diamonds don't always stick to the canvas, and sometimes they don't all pick up from the green tray. Then I still needed to straighten some of them. Also, it takes forever to get the tray organized, as all the diamonds need to be the right way and lined up like neat little soldiers. You can see that I didn't last very long with it. But I also thought that I possibly just needed practice. So I tried again. You can see it's not as neat as it should be. And then the picture started introducing other colors, so I had to switch back to the single tool. I found it easier to just stick to inserting the drills individually. And then there would be a random color that I'd missed when organizing. This section was pretty fun because although there were multiple colors, they were mostly a couple next to each other, so I could do it in sections of rows. And then I was left with the bees, which I took way too much pleasure in saving till last in this section. I'm not going to make you watch in real time though. I promise, I'll speed it up. Any second now. And there you go. Organising the tray every time started driving me batty. It would take me 10 minutes to organise a tray that would then take me 2 to insert. So I eventually gave it up and changed the tool to the single angled attachment. That was much better for me. All in all, I really do like this attachment though, and it's what I used exclusively for the rest of the picture. And then, to amuse myself in the endless sea of white, I started drilling in different patterns. Here I'm doing alternating drills on the way up and filling in the checkerboard on the way back down. And apparently that was the only one I bothered to film, so I've forgotten what other patterns I came up with. Also, refilling the lids amused me, and at this stage I turned the video into an epic saga in my mind, fitting for some slow-mo footage. In my brain, it doesn't matter what happens in the middle, so long as you capture the beginning and the end. And to be fair, by now I should have been a pro with that tool, but I was still having to go in with the stronger metal one to reposition some drills every now and then. And yes, editor me did spot that I covered a 5 with a white drill. So stick around for part 2 to see if I went back and fixed it. And with that, it's time to end this video. So if you think I should do another one, please comment below. The company does take quite a while to process the orders, as they do everything custom. So I'll need to order one now if you want to see another one. As always, thanks for watching, and please come back for the completion of this picture.